What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Piggy Partners here, and welcome back to Danganronpa Another. When we left off,
That soup is very precariously perched on the edge there.
oh my god, yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
All this food is.
There's so many things that are precariously perched.
Good gosh, it could fall at any moment. Anyways, when we
and
left
so
off,
could any one of us.
when we left off, we had a dance party. And now,
It was lovely.
Cute. And everyone was great, but now we're
I'm sure people ship those
bad
too.
things are happening. Oh, absolutely.
The gremlins together.
Okay. Oh man, this area is bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's right. Because Monokuma
this way.
was being sus, and
Okay, it is built how I thought
Kinjo
it
and
was.
Makaru were like, wait, and then they left, and we're like, what do they know that we don't?
Kinjo, what are you doing? Damn it. I was tricked.
You were tricked?
Yep.
And yeah, Monokuma was like, change if you can.
Yeah. It's locked. Huh? Locked? Why?
So that's why Monokuma was so quiet. What? Was this his goal? So Monokuma's real goal was to trap us inside the ballroom? Uh-oh.
Get ready for a ballroom blitz, everybody!
Oh my god. If you can. So that's what he meant. Damn that Monokuma bastard. Wait, what about our clothes? I'll go check the dressing room.
You stole all your clothes.
Oh my god.
I'm just waiting here. Okay.
They're gone. The clothes I was wearing, my belongings, they're all gone.
So then, we really are trapped inside here with only these clothes? Hey, hold on. What are Kobushikawa and Iranami doing?
They've been nominated.
They stayed in the dining hall to eat. Oh my god. Kinjo, where are you going now?
Uh-oh.
What is it this time?
Is the food bad? Monokuma said earlier about the food.
Oh, yeah.
It's not unlimited, but there's plenty. If that's the case. We need to hurry back to the dining hall.
They've eaten everything already.
Oh, God.
Could you imagine? Oh my god, I was joking, but... Kobushikawa, Iranami! What is it, guys? You suddenly came in looking pale. What's with Kinjo now? You bastard. Did you eat all of it? Oh, of course I did. Why would I leave something this delicious? Why, were you hoping I'd save you some? Oh. You little...
He doesn't know.
What the hell? What are you doing? Hey, let go of me. Kinjo, what's with you?
Yuki, use your brain.
Maeda, where's Monokuma? Huh? He said he'd call us again after a bit and then disappeared. What the hell is this guy's problem? Can't he even take a joke? Unfortunately, this really isn't the time for jokes.
What's going on? You all look so pale. The ballroom doors are locked. We're trapped here.
What? We're trapped? Looks like we've fallen right in Monokuma's trap.
We're in big trouble. What do we do?
I get that, but still, why did Kinjo come at me like that?
Because you ate all our rations, basically. We don't
Yeah.
know how long Monokuma plans on keeping us in here. But unlike the dorm's dining hall, where the food was unlimited, he said the food here is not. In other words, this already wouldn't have been enough, even if we split it evenly. But you two just stuffed yourselves like pigs, so of course he got mad.
But how was I supposed to know? We got trapped here.
So now we're not just trapped, but also running out of food. I don't know what Monokuma is after, but I'm sure he's really happy. You just went and emptied the food on your own.
Makaru, where are you going?
Honestly, in a fit of panic, I couldn't help but get fucking pissed at him too.
Yeah.
You fucking ate everything! Why do you
Bro,
why
yeah.
are you like this? Don't talk to me. I'm going to investigate. Unlike you, I don't have time to just sit around.
Damn.
Hey, are we really trapped?
Yes. We can't say for absolute certain, but the doors won't open. Maybe there's an emergency exit somewhere, though.
And the clothes we left behind are gone, too. It seems like we'll have to stay in these dresses for the time being. Yeah, I need to stay in this uncomfortable thing.
Shit, this isn't a joke. We're trapped and we ate all the food. What do we do? I'm really sorry I committed a mortal sin. Calm down. We might be able to get out. You guys didn't know this would happen.
I think he means gluttony.
So what now? Looks like Kinjo and Makara went off to investigate.
For now, let's investigate too. Until Monokuma shows up. There's nothing we can do. And there's still a lot we don't know about this ballroom.
Yeah, the ballroom seems to be bigger than I expected. There might be some new clues inside, so let's stay positive and check it out. Tara, why are you laughing?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. But even though we found Monokuma's trap again and we're locked up, you're still not giving up hope. The real you's back after all. Seeing you like this, can't help but feel relieved.
I'm back in the saddle again, boys. But really? Thank you. Hey, don't just start flirting in front of me. Let's just start investigating already. Jesus, get a room, changing room, dressing room, you two.
Oh my god.
This were us from this morning, we probably would have given up and fallen into despair. But ironically, the party Monokuma set up as a trap revived our solidarity. We haven't given up yet. If we keep investigating, eventually...
Ooh.
The new generation's despair revolution! Hope is something you find, it's something you create. Neato.
Well then.
I wonder what'll happen if we're stuck in here and we have free time event stuff. There's all the food that's left. A few strips of bacon and some soup.
An egg. Don't forget the giant egg.
Yeah.
Oh, and some bread.
Hi.
I think. Maeda-kun, look at the refrigerators.
Refrigerators? Oh yeah, there were refrigerators here. But it isn't like there's anything special about them?
No, not that. Look at their contents.
Is there food left still? There's food in here.
Yeah, what we ate earlier wasn't everything. It's not as much as we just had, but at least we don't need to worry about the food.
For now.
Yeah.
I see, that's good. We should tell Uranami and Kobushikawa too. They probably still feel guilty.
Got it.
There's the refrigerator where the food is stored. There's still a lot of food preserved.
I wonder if he's like, I'll let you out if someone dies.
You know, that's probably going to be the case. They'll be like, whoops, my hand slipped. Okay, so that's an unknown over there. I wonder if there's going to be like a impromptu living quarters kind of thing down or over there. Is there stuff to let? Is that a hallway up? Jesus Christ, this place is massive. It's like a whole other fucking school. All right, what are you doing? Damn it, it won't open.
I already tried this.
I told you it was locked. You weren't kidding. So you're not going to eat all the food in this situation? What do we do? I'm sorry, Maeda. What the hell did we do? What should we do now if we can't get out of here like this? Calm down. We'll get out soon. We haven't even investigated properly yet. Maeda. Yeah, I'll do my best. To pay the price for our mistake, I'll investigate twice as hard as the rest of you. That's the spirit. We might have not found anything on the 4th floor, but now we have a new area to check out. Let's stay positive. Maeda, you... Huh? What is it? Nothing. Just feels like you're back to your usual self. I'm glad. You said the same thing as Tyra. Well, being locked up here is definitely a hopeless scenario, but compared to the feeling of complete darkness from a few days ago, I felt much lighter. Hope is not something you find, but something you create. Let me always keep that little lesson close to my heart. That's not important. There's the changing room areas.
We didn't tell him about the refrigerator.
Whoa, fancy schmancy.
Huh.
Variety of party costumes are lined up. Why is there a goddamn fucking,
Evangelion.
Yeah, exactly. Variety of, okay, so it's neat. I wonder if these all come, or most of these come in RPG Maker because of, a lot of those assets they'll have, little kits and stuff.
Yeah, we didn't...
Because some of this doesn't match the aesthetic.
we didn't tell Kobushikawa about the food so that he would stop feeling guilty.
I don't think the game fully knows what order you'll do things in, but it gives you the information you need.
Honestly, to be frank,
Yeah?
I would not tell them, just so that they wouldn't go looking for it first once we all start getting hungry. Because they seem to have the biggest appetites. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
But
I came up with this case after hearing what Tyra said. And dang, our clothes really are all gone. Yeah, looks like just have to keep wearing these party outfits for now. Or put on the battle armor, everyone.
I was gonna say,
protect yourselves. But still, I get locking us up in the ballroom, but why take our clothes too? Good question. Did we have something in them?
Oh, our student handbooks.
Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, the handbook. Oh right, I always carried it in my pocket.
Yep.
Then maybe Monokuma took our clothes because of the handbooks? But why? What would he want them for? More than that, he's gonna return our clothes, right? That school uniform is one of a kind. I tuned it myself, you know. It's all right. Calm down. It's clothes. Some of this shit is fire. Look at that. Look at this fucking thing. It's got an eyeball
on it. The eye on it, yeah.
Yeah, some of these
the black and gold armor in the back was cool. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah. Man, there's like a fucking second floor up there. I don't know if that's actually achievable. And
to get up there?
Yeah, or it could be aesthetic. Because there's no path on the right for that. But does the left end up being a path over here too? Holy shit.
Huh.
So what's this way then? The exact... Oh, what the...
Oh, hi.
The fuck is this room?
It's the Bracken room.
Oh my god. The music stopped when we walked in here.
It did.
That's awful. And then speak of things that are really out of place. None of this makes sense in the school. It looks like a fucking conference hall that you'd find in like some kind of giant... Kinjo, this is where you were. Maeda. What about the others? I told everyone that the ballroom door is locked. So now we've split up and are investigating the ballroom. How pathetic. Even though I knew Monokuma was up to something, I still walked right into it. There was nothing you could have done. Monokuma would have just used the rules to manipulate us into going along with his plan. By the way, what's with this room? I don't know. I'm investigating it right now. So could you leave me alone? Huh? Honestly, even saying this much is already giving you special treatment. Since you're hanging out with the others, I can't talk freely with you anymore. With people who ate our limited food supply or the woman who committed attempted murder. Kinjo, you're still talking like that? I tolerated it up until now because you've helped in the trials and we're relatively close. But acting so leniently only led us to being trapped here. From now on, I'll investigate alone without communicating with anyone. That's better for you guys as well. Why are you suddenly acting like this? Just go!
Man.
At that moment, I remember what happened a few days ago when the fourth floor just opened. At that time, Kinjo's resolve had wavered. Back then, I was so close to breaking down myself that I couldn't say anything to him. Yeah, I was able to pull myself together thanks to Tyra, everyone else, but Kinjo just kept going on like that.
Because you were too weak to help him in his time of need.
Now it doesn't seem like the time to talk to Kinjo. I'll leave him alone for a while.
Yeah, my throat didn't like that. It's so quiet. Buddy. I hate it. Ugh.
Let's get back to the party.
There we go.
Now.
Man.
Oh, God, they really are rooms. And they're going to wrap all the way around, I bet. How many rooms do we have here?
Room 1.
It's locked. Oh, boy, time to check every single one.
Room 2.
You never know when one might be unlocked.
Room 3.
4. Let me in. It's locked. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Evan.
I should probably not check every single one. There's the big doors here.
Oh.
No way. What is this place?
Check out these 6 swords and axes. Fuck the guns.
In the deepest part of the ballroom.
Why is Makara looking at a rocket launcher? Why is Makara looking at a rocket launcher? I'm gonna break open the door.
Were the most shocking things I had ever found in Hope's Peak Academy. Axes, knives, various firearms. Weapons specialized for killing people. Only the most extremely lethal kinds of weapons have been gathered in one place. What the hell is this place? Well, it's an armory. This has now turned into Battle Royale.
It really has.
Because, I mean, it's funny because, like, obviously everyone thinks of, like, Battle Royale games, but it's actually named that way because there was, like, a really old movie that was called Battle Royale, which was a bunch of people. This might be an homage, if I'm remembering correctly, from when I've looked it up before. Battle Royale is, like, a really old movie where a bunch of people get trapped in, like, a hotel-looking setting and are forced to kill each other until one person is left standing.
Oh.
And so it's ironically almost turned exactly into that. I don't know if it's an homage to that or what, but
Interesting.
yeah.
What? Don't talk to me.
Okay. And watch me be entirely wrong about my premise, but I believe that's what it is, so. Kurokawa, what on earth could this be? Kurokawa, what's wrong?
I've seen this movie.
I've played these games before.
Yeah, I had that thought.
The symbol? A mark with two overlapping moon characters. Somehow I felt like I've seen it before. Kurokawa, do you know what this symbol is?
Oh, it's right. The Kisaragi Foundation.
Interesting.
Kisaragi's the last name of that,
Yeah.
the photo person. It's the mark of the Kisaragi Foundation. The two overlapping moon characters represent February.
The Kisaragi Foundation? What's that?
It's not a company known to the public, but those who know are deeply aware of it. It's a high-tech industrial company that develops and supports a wide range of things, from house appliances to robotics.
I had no idea something like that existed. However, the name Kisaragi, I think I've heard it somewhere before.
It's certainly a surprise that such a powerful company which operates behind the scenes is connected to Hope's Peak. But it's not as surprising as you're making it seem, Exorcist Woman.
Kurokawa?
The Kisaragi Foundation has always passed down its leadership through the family line. Now, I remember it clearly. The second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation was Hanzo Kisaragi.
Hanzo Kisaragi? That's the owner of the graduation album I found in the science lab. Now I remember where I'd heard that name. Just a few days ago, I came across it in a graduation album I found by chance.
Back during the third floor investigation report, you were visibly shocked when you heard Hanzo Kisaragi's name. And now here, you lost yourself staring at the Kisaragi Foundation symbol. Mikako Kurokawa, you wouldn't happen to know something, would you? Speak! What are you hiding? That...
I genuinely think it's hard to tell, like, because I know that RPG Maker is limited. You have very few sounds you can use that are built in as part of it. But come on, the electricity sound, she like drops. Kurokawa, are you okay? Kurokawa, I know how you feel, but save it for later. Kurokawa isn't feeling well right now.
That in itself is suspicious. Every time she's about to say something important, she suddenly collapses. Is she trying to avoid answering by faking it? What if she was made by the Kisaragi Foundation?
Exactly.
And that's why seeing that and then everything is, she's been acting that way.
Yeah, she's the Aegis of the Kisaragi Foundation.
That'd be crazy. That's you.
Mikaru.
Yeah.
Mikaru.
Fine, whatever. At least I got a lead. Oh, take it slow, Miss Exorcist.
Kurokawa, are you okay? Can you stand?
Ultimate Exorcist, as in the shadow hunting machine.
Oh my god.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Kurokawa just stood there, ignoring me and continued staring at the Kisaragi Foundation symbol. Just like Mikaru said, it really does feel like she knows something, but she also looked very lonely.
Interesting.
It's like that's the symbol that's printed on the back of my neck. Just be looking at them, those weapons look terrifying. I wonder if I can look at
Oh my
the
god,
thing
what
up
if
there,
she
but- okay.
gets killed and we do find that symbol on her and it becomes a truth bullet?
That'd be crazy.
What? Don't talk to me.
She's too engrossed in the weapons. Alright, fine. I'll leave. Satsuki's out in the hallway anyways.
Yep.
I think that's everyone. Room 14. Were there only ever 14 rooms in here? Huh. Okay. They always expected there not to be a full class in here. All right, so that's the full look.
What do you
there.
mean were there only ever, as if you've checked this place?
I don't know why I said it that way, but it was just interest. Like, it's not 16 rooms like you would expect from a Danganronpa.
But you made it sound like we've been here like this whole time.
Yeah, I don't know why my brain broke there, but hi.
What do? We were already trapped in a school, and now we're trapped in a ballroom inside of that school. Originally, I wanted to escape the school, but now I think I'd be satisfied just getting out of the ballroom. Wait, is that what Monokuma I was aiming for?
It's okay. Let's try to stay positive and believe that we'll get out soon. We haven't even investigated properly yet.
Yes, sir. So that's why Satsuki was trying to investigate this hotel-like hallway, but aside from the iron door in the middle, none of the other doors will open at all.
These doors, they seem to be locked. This definitely feels like a hotel. They even have room numbers written on them.
In a way, doesn't this kind of feel like the dormitory?
Dormitory? Private rooms? No way.
Satsuki thinks the investigation is a pain and already wants to rest. But I ate all of your food, so I have to keep investigating. Adieu!
Rooms that feel like our dorms. No way. Are we gonna be stuck in here for good?
Oh.
After taking a quick look around the ballroom, we gathered in the dining hall and to talk about what we discovered. It was as if a new floor had opened up. Everyone, how was the investigation? Well, I don't think we got any satisfactory results.
The entrance was locked tight.
Now our clothes are gone too. Let's think about it rationally. Why would Monokuma lock us in here? We're already trapped inside Hope's Peak. Why go a second layer in?
Wait, wasn't that... Or was that you? Or was that Otori talking?
I mean, his character profile disappeared, so I didn't think it was him. And he talked normally, so I don't think it would have been
Okay.
Otori.
Why indeed?
Let's try shifting our perspective.
Okay, yeah. 'cause
Maybe there's a reason why we shouldn't be outside.
I guess I'm just so used to whoever's talking's portrait being there all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why we shouldn't be outside? I don't know what it is, but maybe Monokuma had a reason as to why this had to happen. In that case, don't you think this is a great opportunity?
My brain's melted today. If what Maeda said is true, then if we escape the ballroom at this point, we'd be taking Monokuma by surprise. Yeah, if Monokuma is out there doing something in secret, this could be a crucial clue to escaping the school.
Couldn't we just take a rocket launcher to the door of the ballroom?
No,
and
because
just
that's
leave?
destroying school property and you get executed.
You're right. So who's gonna make the sacrifice for the greater good?
Plus, I already made that joke earlier in the weapons room.
My brain is also fried, apparently.
Damn.
Did you say this one?
Yes.
Okay, that's how fried my brain is.
Wow.
Exactly. The fact Monokuma trapped us in here might actually be our chance to escape the school. Amazing. Maeda!
Leader! The new ultimate leader is born!
No, don't celebrate too soon. This is all just a theory, and before anything else, we've got to find a way to escape the ballroom. Yeah, so how are we supposed to get through that iron door at the entrance?
Why not just shoot it down with a bazooka? There it is.
Say something that actually makes sense. Even in this crazy Hope's Peak, do you really think they'd have something like that?
They do. Not just bazookas, but also pistols, machine guns, axes, and everything else. Satsuki-chan, what are you talking about?
There's a hallway in the back with several rooms, and one of the doors leads to a certain place. In there, we found all kind of weapons. Ooh, weapons! They were displayed so nicely, almost as if telling us to pick what we wanted. You can call it an arsenal. And you can't hear the sounds from the outside much. Maybe it's soundproof? Don't tell me Monokuma wants us to each have a weapon as a battle royale or something? Whatever the goal is.
Hey, there we go.
Even if, like Iranami said, we could break down the door, we'd likely just get executed for vandalism. It's a no-go.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, right. Swoosh.
For now, let's all agree not to go into that room. It's too dangerous.
They all get guns episode.
Oh my god. Here,
So,
there's guns.
Yeah, here's guns and have fun.
I didn't say have fun.
So, in the end, finding a clue to escape this ballroom is our top priority.
There was one suspicious room, but it's empty. Literally nothing inside. So at least you got a clear objective now, right? We escape the ballroom, catch Monokuma off guard, and find a clue to getting out of this school. Yeah, way better than just wandering around outside with no hope like a few days ago.
Yeah.
This is all just a matter of possibility. We don't know why Monokuma locked us up in here, and even if I'm right, finding that clue won't be easy. But even so, we chose to believe. Even if there's only a slightest possibility, we still chase that near zero chance. This is how hope is created. Oh, wow. The truth is, there are more bad news than good. About the Kisaragi Foundation, Kurokawa being suspected, what Kinjo said in the teacher's office. There is no reason to say all of that aloud right now. It would just make things more confusing. Last time I got in trouble for keeping quiet for the same reason, but this time is different. At the time, I hid the truth to escape from reality. But this time, I'm keeping it to myself to help everyone move forward together. I'll tell them when the time comes. For now, let's just focus on escaping.
Oh.
That's what I thought. Way too naively. The opponent was Monokuma. He wasn't someone to be taken lightly.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker, what? I heard you all. The reason I locked you guys up? Well, Mayana-kun's little theory was amusing, I'll give you that. But can you really get out of the ballroom? Well then, free time is over. We've got an important announcement coming up, so please gather at the dance hall. This is all.
Oh my god. Monokuma.
So we finally showed his damn face.
An important announcement? What could it be?
What could it be? I'm not
Shut up.
sure. It's making me nervous, but we can't just ignore it. Let's go.
It's also that's not even the phrase.
I know, I just wanted to. What's the trick?
He's pissed.
We got to the dance hall and as instructed by Monokuma. Immediately afterwards, Monokuma handed out 8 keys to us. The key I received had a tag labeled Room 1 attached to it. I was number 1.
Oh my god.
Everyone got their key, right? Make sure not to lose them. That's the key to your new lodgings here.
Lodgings?
I'll explain it all step by step, since I'm sure you're all so curious as to why I called you to the ballroom and locked you up. And now, what I'm about to do is... It's a little early, but I'll be announcing the motive!
Fuck.
The motive. This time the motive is...
Is what?
Well, there actually isn't one really. The fact you've all stepped inside the ballroom is the motive in itself. What's that supposed to mean? There's only one thing we're gonna make you all do right now. The ballroom is locked. The ballroom is locked, and escape is impossible. So I'm trying to audition for the upcoming Mario movie.
Just move forward.
Therefore,
yep.
One of you will have to kill someone.
There it is. There it is. Well, what are you saying? I don't get it.
Oh, was my explanation too vague? To put it simply, until a murder occurs. To put it simply, until a murder occurs, you can't leave the ballroom.
I called
What in
it.
the blazes?
This just straight up forcing everyone's hands.
You're saying we have to kill someone just to get out of this ballroom? Yep, same rules as always. Of course, if you commit murder and pass the class trial, you'll get to leave the whole school, not just here.
That's insane. This is ridiculous.
No need to panic. This time, I've even prepared an arsenal to ensure the murder goes smoothly. So do your best and start killing each other. But suicide is not allowed. Killing yourself is absolutely forbidden. Just be treated like a meaningless death, so keep that in mind. Like how we're gonna listen to that nonsense. We can escape without doing any of that. Oh, can you? Too bad, that's impossible. Right now, the only way out of here is through that main entrance. And that door is made out of the exact material as the main gate of Hope's Peak. It's tough enough to stand a nuclear bomb. Don't ask how we did that. There's only one way you can open the ballroom door, and that's by scanning your handbook. The handbook? So we can just get out anytime then?
No, you can't.
We always have the handbooks in our pockets.
Bro.
Oh, our clothes. Clothes? Yeah, there were such eyesores lying around, so I put them in your rooms in the dorms. Aren't I so kind?
From the beginning, this was the goal. To trap us in the ballroom. To push us to kill each other.
Pretty great, huh?
No, but that's off.
Hey!
Monokuma, you clearly promised you wouldn't do anything during the party. You even wrote memorandum and said you'd follow them as strongly as the school rules. Don't tell me you're trying to say all of that was just empty words now.
Huh? But I haven't done anything that violates the memorandum. What are you saying? You're pulling this whole crazy act. Nobody said anything about the party. I clearly stated until the students have regained their spirits, didn't I?
Quick, everyone be depressed again.
You don't mean. But I do. Once the dance time ended and you all enjoyed a delicious meal, you returned to your usual selves. You're back in good spirits, so it's not a violation of the memorandum at all. Don't screw with us. You think we're gonna fall for some cheap wordplay like that? But it's true, isn't it? It's logically flawless. If you think otherwise, feel free to refute it. No, wait. I never once enjoyed the party, nor did I laugh or chat. By your own logic, I have regained my spirits. That makes this a clear violation. I never singled you out, Kinjo-kun. I only said students referring to an unspecified majority. Your personal feelings don't matter.
Damn.
The majority of you are clearly back to full energy. You understand, right?
We should never have trusted Monokuma. We were way too careless. How many times have we been fooled already?
Like 4. Calm down. The stage just changed to a ballroom, but the part about killing to get out is the same as before. We just need to stay calm and focus on the investigation. Yeah? You really think so? Well, it sure is the same. But so far, there was plenty of space and a lot of food. I mean, since I care about you so much, I did try to prepare as much food as possible. But looks like some people ate a little too much. It's okay, there's no problem. Kobushikawa, Iranami, there's still food left. If we ration it carefully, there's enough to last several days. Huh, really? Don't get cocky, Monokuma. We've got food and a place to sleep. The situation is no different from before. If anything, being cornered like this will only make us investigate even harder. And we'll definitely get out of here without anyone dying. I'll shove that arrogance back into your... We'll shove that arrogance back in your face. Sorry, I turned into Vox for a moment. Trust me. With your saving.
It's funny because I was thinking that since he said wordplay, and I was like, fucking wordplay?
We will never give up. We won't let despair consume us.
Maeda-kun.
Never thought I'd hear something like that from you, Maeda-kun. What a surprise. What's that? Nothing. Well then, just keep that in mind. The party will go on until someone dies.
Oh my god.
But hey, I almost forgot one thing. Think of the ballroom as a separate space from the school. You guys don't even have your handbooks right now. So you can think for yourselves as no longer students.
Think of yourselves.
In other words, you're not bound by the rules anymore.
What?
What? It's a lawless zone. You can fight each other, imprison someone, and there's no nighttime. But Rule 5 is an exception. No hitting me or damaging the school property. Well, I'll still do the usual announcements for morning and night, just like before. Let's see how long you can continue living like before in this situation.
Oh, no. Because before, like, violence between students wasn't allowed unless it was for a murder.
Yeah.
But now... we could just beat the shit out of each other and it's fine.
But no one here would, right?
If someone snapped, then a lawless zone?
I can imprison anyone that I want, potential criminals.
Oh no.
I ignore that. Like Mana said, we just need to investigate hard and get out of here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're already
Wait, Kinji
gone.
Mikaru! Monokuma said that this very situation is the motive. I get that you two want to act separately, but we're in a crisis right now. Wouldn't it be better if we cooperated? It's because it's a crisis that I can't stay with the rest of you. What? A place without rules, without any order. The only way out is murder. The conditions remain the same, but being isolated like this only makes everyone more desperate. You said there was still more food left, so maybe we can survive for a few days. But it's all gone. After a few nights pass, one of you will inevitably commit murder. What? Don't just start spouting whatever you feel like.
I agree with Mr. Psycho Cop. Even if I don't like it.
When will you people finally face reality? Kinjo. Makaru. Fine. We don't want to hang around you jerks like you either.
But Kinjo-kun, didn't he seem kind of strange to you?
Strange? How?
He seemed kind of withdrawn. Like he had something weighing on his mind.
That guy? No way. He seemed totally normal to me. Fucking freak.
You think so?
Man, I understand how you feel, but I think it'd be better to give up on Kinjo and Makaru. They're too stubborn. We don't have the luxury to worry about them. Yeah, honestly, if we manage to escape together, we can always patch things up then, right? By that time, Kinjo might stop treating us like criminals. It's not too late. But still.
What?
Ah, how time flies. It's school announcement nighttime. It's only nighttime, but you don't have to sleep or stay in your rooms. Good night.
I don't like that. 10 p.m. It's that late already?
Everyone's tired, so we should get some rest. Starting tomorrow, if we keep investigating, we'll definitely find something. Everyone got their room key from Monokuma, right? As long as we're in the ballroom, we'll be sleeping there. So be careful not to lose them. Even though there's no longer nighttime, let's stick to the nighttime rule we've been following so far. When you go to sleep, make sure you lock the door and don't open it for anyone. Got it?
Roger that. You know what the crazy part is?
Eh?
If Monokuma wanted, he could make... he could say 10 p.m., but it could be 10 a.m. for all we know. And he just completely changed our sleep schedules because there's no...
Oh, God, yeah.
Because we all woke up at we don't know what time.
Yeah, that's very true.
He could be totally fucking with us. It's just another fucked up thing that Monica could be doing.
This is the room? Isn't it way too small? I like the dorms room. This room's only suitable for sleeping.
It's supposed to be not as comfortable.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't seem good for one's mental state to stay in a place like this.
Nope.
I still felt a lot of anxiety, but I wasn't hesitating as much as I used to. Hope is something you create. For together, that's definitely possible. It's what I believe. Well, let's go to bed for today. I'll start investigating again tomorrow.
Well, at least it's in a big bed. It's bigger than the other one.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm pretty sure.
So we can relax a nice sleep away.
That's like a nice full-sized.
Seemed I was able to sleep well that night without much difficulty. Perhaps it's because, despite the bad situation, I focused solely on investigating with everyone to escape the school, leaving no room for other thoughts. But now... Everyone, did you sleep well? Did I sleep well? Not really. I mean, the bed was definitely softer than the one in our dorms, so at least it was comfortable. Still, the fact is, we're trapped here. It's alright, don't get too discouraged. If we focus on investigating from today, I'm sure we'll find a way to escape.
Yeah, especially at times like this, we need to keep our spirits high. Let's have a delicious breakfast and start the investigation with energy. Wait. We need to divide the food carefully. We can't just eat however we want. Divide it.
She's right. We don't have much food left and we have to save some for Kinjo and Makaru too. We really gotta save some for them?
Bro.
They're not even cooperating with us. Why bother?
Because if they get hungry, they'll kill us. If we don't, they'll die. That too.
Kurokawa was right. In a situation like this, we can't afford to act based on personal feelings.
Then how do we divide it? Leave it to me. Analyzing food supply and distributing it accordingly is just a part of a maid's skill set.
I'm counting on you, Tyra.
With our current stock, if we divide it between 8 people. Tiny. It comes out to about this much per person.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's tiny. I can't even call that a snack.
I can't help it, okay? This is the amount we get if we divide it into 3 meals a day for 4 days.
Can this even fill me up? It'll just make me hungrier by teasing my appetite. Maybe better not to eat it at all.
That doesn't make sense. Then give me it. I'll eat it.
Who said I wasn't going to eat it? I'll eat it. If we run out of food while trapped in here, that'll be a disaster. I was slightly relieved when I heard there was still some food, but having seen how little there actually is made me realize the situation is far worse than I thought.
What if it's just like a third of a sandwich?
Tara, is this really the right amount? Looks like it's even less than what I saw yesterday.
Well, it is less than we had yesterday. Perhaps Kincho-kun and Mikaro ate some of it.
What? Those guys ate midnight snacks behind our backs. What jerks? You shut up. You're the last one who should be complaining. Who do you think caused this mess in the first place? That's...
Yeah, so hush.
Well, I have nothing to say. Sorry.
Those two searched the ballroom all night long whilst you were all sleeping. Seriously? But how do you know that, Kurokawa? Because I don't need to sleep. I was awake too, investigating. So I ate a little too. Sorry. If you were eating whilst investigating, well, it can't be helped. But if that's true, it's a big problem. Even if we survive on this for 4 days, we'll be starving the whole time.
When we saw the ridiculously small portion of food we were given for one meal, we were left speechless. Silence continued for several seconds. Hey, how many meals did Kobushikawa and Iranami eat through yesterday?
Huh? Well, maybe about 2 meals?
Then, couldn't that too just skip 2 meals?
Oh my god.
The others who would have eaten, who haven't eaten, can share. Oh, do you want us to starve? Do you really have anything to complain about? You're just reaping what you sow. No, I mean, it's true, but that's not like we knew everything that was going on. Isn't that kind of harsh? I think it's harsh that we have to starve because something you guys did without knowing.
But it's already digested and I'm hungry again.
Is that supposed to be an excuse? Of course you are. That's obvious.
Oh boy.
Tori's sudden suggestion made the mood turn tense. This is dangerous. If this keeps going like this, a fight might break out.
Uh-oh.
Sure, we don't have much to say, but don't you think that's a bit extreme?
And we don't have Yamaguchi to step in this time.
No. Someone who's got nothing to say, you sure are saying plenty. Isn't making excuses like that proof that you ain't reflecting at all? What? Hey, aren't you going way too far?
Hey, guys, please stop.
Fine. Okay, I'll starve.
Uranami?
It's true that we messed up, and if skipping 2 meals is enough for you to forgive us, then okay, I'll go hungry.
Well, it's not like I can't forgive you anything. Fine. If we're pointing fingers, then sure, you guys didn't do anything wrong. The guilty one here is me. Skipping 2 meals should do it, right?
Thank God for Satsuki.
Yeah. Wait a minute, are you sure? Wouldn't it be better if we just all shared?
If they're saying they'll skip, let's just let them. Arguing any further would be meaningless. And I'll skip this meal too. I ate a little during the night as well.
Or you don't need any food. Okay.
Well, otherwise there wouldn't be any missing the whole.
Yeah. Kurokawa.
Unless she's just saying that, and that's why she's skipping.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay. Then for this meal, I guess it'll just be me, Maeda-kun, and Otori-kun eating?
Go ahead. Once you guys eat, we'll go ahead and start investigating. And Otori, I am reflecting. Don't just ignore that. Enjoy your meal.
Whoa, character development.
My cape go floof.
Interesting.
The awkward atmosphere remained as Tyra, Otori, and I ate together. With half of the 6 of us absent, we ended up eating twice as much as we had originally planned. It felt decided kind of suddenly. I guess it was fine since they didn't seem to mind, but was this really okay? After we finished eating, we officially began the earnest investigation for a way to escape.
Oh boy.
Morning!
Morning!
All right, fascinating. I wonder how free time would work in this case, if there is any free time or what. But you know what? I guess we're gonna find out as we wander around the school. Next time.
My goodness.
Do
you think that Kurokawa is actually an android, or if she is just getting like weird exorcist mental mumbo jumbo issues happening?
You know what? I'm leaning towards android.
Really?
I like that thought. I like that idea. I like it a lot.
Huh.
Yeah, I think she's a robot.
It would be interesting.
I'm here for it. It'd be awkward if someone tried to target her because then it'd be like, what the fuck? Does this count?
I mean, I guess, because she's... maybe?
I really hope we don't find out one day in that way.
I hope we don't find out through her having a corpse, per se.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no thank you.